Hey guys, today we're going to work on creating some space in our back with different twists and back bends. Now the back is often a place that causes problems for people because they're either sitting at a desk hunched over all day, causing discomfort in their shoulders and upper back, or they're on their feet all day, causing pain in their lower back. Either way, today we want to work on relieving some of that pain and discomfort, but because our backs are often pretty worn out, we want to be sure to be extra careful and gentle. So if anything today feels like too much, please just step back a little bit and always remember to listen to what your body is telling you. Now let's go ahead and get started. So if you have a mat, go ahead and grab one and find yourself some space to move around and leave any insecurities, expectations, or worries out of this space. And we're going to start standing up. Stand with your feet together or slightly apart. Let your hands hang down by your side. Close your eyes and begin deepening your inhales and exhales. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling back out your nose. Start rolling your shoulders back, letting them come all the way up by your ears before rolling them down your back. Switch directions. And on your next inhale, bring your arms up overhead, letting your gaze follow. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Inhale, back up. And exhale down. Last time. Inhale, leaving your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, keeping your pointer finger up. Exhale, leaning to the right side, stretching your left side body. Inhale, back up. And exhale to the left side, pulling that right shoulder back so you don't cave forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, leaning towards the back wall. And inhale, back up. Exhale again, letting go of your arms and coming all the way down to a forward fold. Bending your knees as much as you need to lay your hands flat on the floor. Let your chest lay down on your thighs and relax your neck. Hang heavy here and remember to breathe. Coming down to all fours, we're gonna do some cat-cows. So you're gonna round your back up towards the ceiling, tucking your tailbone and your chin to your chest for cat. And inhale, arching your back, looking up to the ceiling for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Last time, exhale, rounding your back, pushing your shoulders up to the ceiling, and inhale, cow. Coming to a neutral spine, we're gonna do some circles with our spine. So you're gonna let your ribs drop down to the mat, like in cow, and then you're gonna swing them as far as you can to the right before rounding them up, like cat, and dropping them down to the left. You can bend your elbows to deepen this as you come down and back around to the right. Switch directions. And coming back to a neutral spine. You're gonna keep your hips above your knees and walk your hands out, dropping your chest to the mat for a puppy pose. Now, if your shoulders and back are pretty open, you might actually have your chest on the mat here. You can bring your chin up to the mat and gaze forward. Or if you're like me, you might be hovering a little bit off the mat, and you can just go ahead and bring your forehead to the mat. Breathe into your shoulders. And on your next exhale, maybe you can walk your hands a little further, bringing your chest a little closer to the mat. And walk your hands towards you, dropping your hips to your heels, coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Walk your hands forward. Drop your chest to the mat again. Maybe shake your head no, massaging your forehead. Breathe into your back ribs, feeling your back expand. And staying in a child's pose, walk your hands over to the right side, bringing that right hand on top of the left, stretching out your left side body again. And come back through center, walking your hands over to the left, bringing that left hand on top of the right. And back to center. Walking your hands towards you. Come all the way up, high on your knees. And we're gonna do a camel pose here, which is a pretty intense back bend. So we're gonna start slow by bringing our hands to our lower back. And you're gonna inhale and arch towards the back wall, looking towards the ceiling. If that's too much for your neck, you could also just look straight ahead. Breathe and push your hips forward. And slowly coming back up. Roll out your wrists, shake it out. And we're gonna do this again. You can come right back to where we are, bringing your hands to your lower back. Or if you wanna go deeper, you can come up onto your tippy toes. And one at a time, bring your hands to your heels or your ankles, pushing your hips forward, coming back this way. You can also go deeper by coming all the way down onto the tops of your feet. Breathe into your back. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. And wherever you are, slowly come all the way back up. Cross your legs behind you. Come to a seated position in the middle of your mat. And we're gonna slowly roll all the way down onto our backs. Let your arms lay down by your sides, palms facing up. And keeping your knees up, let your feet come out a little wider than hips distance. And let your knees fall in towards each other. This should be a really nice release for your back after that deep back bend. And stepping your feet closer together, let your arms come straight out into a T. And you're gonna drop your knees to the right side, keeping your legs stacked, and bringing your gaze over your left fingers. Your left shoulder might pop off the mat a little bit, and that's totally fine. And on your next inhale, bring your knees back up to center and exhale them to the other side, looking over your right arm. And inhaling back up. Hug your knees to your chest, bringing your forehead to your knees and your chin to your chest. Rock side to side, massaging your back. Bring your hands behind your knees and rock back and forth a couple of times, massaging your back again. Before coming all the way up to a seated position, close your eyes and bring your hands to heart center. And take a couple more deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope your back is feeling a little bit better. Namaste. Hey, it's Sid. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And in the comments below, let me know what you think and tell me if there's anything you want to see in my upcoming videos. You can also follow me on Instagram at sids.space for behind the scenes and video updates. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.